So yesterday, I went to see Christopher Robin, the latest Disney release, and I don't want to give away plot points of the movie, but all I will say, it's a Disney version of Hook, except instead of the story staying in that fantasy realm where the outside world isn't invited to, the fantasy realm is brought into the real world where the characters are alive and they interact with everyday people. That being said, that's all I'll say about Christopher Robin. I'll make the comparison to Hook. But anyway, here's my honest review about it. I love this movie. I really do. It's Disney going back to its roots, going back to classic storytelling, the way Walt Disney wanted their movies to be made so they could reach audiences, young and old alike. This film is seen as two ways. For children, it's an introduction to Winnie the Pooh. If they have never seen the movie before, this is its introduction to them. And for adults, this is kind of a story that pulls on the heartstrings because as adults, we often get lost in frustration and in anger and in stuff that doesn't make us happy. And we seem to forget what it's like to think of our childhood selves and figure out how we would deal with the situation. And so it pulls on the heartstrings of adults who see the movie. That's for sure. Certainly it was doing that to me. I really do think it should be nominated for Best Picture for the Oscars next year. It really should, because it is really a great film. And it, like I said, it's Disney going back to its roots. It isn't Disney trying to recapture that Frozen energy in a bottle and trying to sell this, overhyped movie. Because this movie's not overhyped. It isn't like Frozen whatsoever. It's classic Disney storytelling. And I think if Disney does this, I think their future films will be more successful. Because their live action films aren't getting the box office that, let's say, Cinderella did. And I could definitely say that this may not have got as much money as Frozen. However, it is much better than Frozen ever was. Because Frozen is a overhyped movie, animated musical, and Moana and Coco and all these films, after it tried to capture the same energy, overhyped, overselling. But this, like I said, it's just to go back to its roots. It's Disney doing a live action film staying true to the original source. It's not tampering with it, it's staying true to its original source. So I want to say that I highly recommend this movie if you haven't seen it yet. And if you can't see it, there's a movie theater. You definitely wait for it to come out on DVD and buy it, because it's a film you won't regret seeing. Ewan McGregor, great performance in it, and the cast of the whole film, amazing performances. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.